Welcome! Hey, besinvusa. Soudipod, we're back at it again on your throat.
Back.
Sixalent again.
Yo, mukwenzi ntwana mbona ntwana nginile baby wipes ikitsele la hlamele phumile kuba baby wipes.
Fuck this guy.
No homo.
First time ke tlhaela mo TV mo tlontha.
Araba tliti wena man. Dale yona, dale tsona di baby wipes. Pause.
Ay, ke di baby wipes tsa ngwana ka se ba batla ho iphumula matsoana di chako.
Ke baby wipes tsa sister la ka.
Ke tsa baby wa ka wena, ke tsa ngwana.
O ratile o eng wena? Ke baby wipes tsa
Sponsor opportunities available. Baby wipes. Sponsor.
Yeah, ngwana ka na le ke di baby wipes tsa.
Anyela.
Sa phumula mara. Le toilet is a baby wipe man.
Go bua masepa hi. Ha ona nthetsa na nge. Sa bua masepa hi sana. Baby wipes tsa
Yeah. Welcome to Soudipod Podcast. We're on Bafetu. The episode number 3 on Soudipod. What's up? It's been a minute. Imeth. Pes Gwakov. Vie noch. Bafetu. Petu King. Dr. Stress. Uno my Ngomizim na.
Okay, it's your boy Trax Lamoko. Balasang Gitzing. Dambiza Trax Valing Gitzing. My name is Moge Zipilani. All the way from Rustenburg. Much peace, much love.
Mwah.
Yeah.
No homo.
Hey, you took the joke from the host.
Hey, you
host
got
You host according to Lila. Simthatha umsebenzi. Ungabena manje.
Yo,
izinto ezibhaya zenzeka la backstage behind the camera.
Ngitheka izinto ezirayi manje pheka manje bachithe udoctor manje. Hey. Shoo, I go by the name of King as bag papa. I go by the name of King Mongonsava kukrela. Mara namhlanje uzongikava. Ngikava musingihamba ngiphethe Mr. Gun Blazer, imizi gun blazer. Then ngiphethe out yami Mr. Cut ngamazi umukethi. Ngicava udoctor. Nomukethi thenga intshela bafethu. Yini le King's sponsor available. Mara ngeke siphinde sikuveze. Siyaqala siyaqina.
Asikunike ethanya mahala.
Ikhona nezest. Ireasonless.
Nalo o King what na simvesa kayiwana simvese futhi.
Angeke kwenzeke lokho. Ngeke kwenzeke lokho. Sure. We back at it, man. Soudipod. You are now listening and watching Soudipod. Sure, man. We back at it, man. Thanks for the views. Thanks to everybody that's been basically supporting Soudipod. It's slowly but surely.
Shout out to everyone.
Shout out to everybody that's part and parcel of it and
that's been streaming online on
man.
Facebook.
Siyabonga ukuthi ninike idatha.
Siyabonga. Ngiyabonga. Ay ngabe bengine voice kasijaba bengizoyishaya yanote.
Bafethu. There's something I think I'm gonna speak on our behalf. Kuna the art, just Carter. That's Carter the art. That's not nje sesiphila ngenye into nje yazi chup hayi man.
Problem child.
Ay chup lamasweet lamaningi intwana yami hayi.
Since number.
Yazi like khona yathi bayikhuluma le nto.
Chup
Ba right besimthandazela ukuthi aphume lapha.
Uphumile chup mara ngathi ubekana ama plan ukuthi uzosafarisa.
Chup angijoli ungangicawanga nokungilanda ngizokhiya ngeke ngithola.
No one is safe. No one is safe.
But honestly, guys, let's face it.
No one is safe, man.
It's more like as a person, then you grow up, then you decide to say, okay, abafana bala imkonti bayahlupheka banale vision and what's not. That's what Jubi is doing. It's not like he's not cheating. No, he's doing the same shit, this motherfucker.
Yeah, ilento like kune content ebhaya ngoba umuntu omnyama uyafeva abafiki. We have to be real. Siyafeva sonke, hayi mina baby, angifevi. Mina ngiloyal, mina ngibheke wena.
Ain't saying shit, man.
Yeah.
It goes back to that, like what I keep on saying about South Africa in terms of like our shows. So TV. Remember back in the days we had that Liberty Live thing, that conundrum show. It was like an intellectual TV show. Even our music shows, like, well, for black people, well, they still have
BT SBC used to be our
not for North.
not for notice for Africans.
SBC used to be BT.
Leave from me, heart. Sleep from that kind of thing.
What happened? SBC nearly BT for black entertainment.
Yes, it used to be that. It used to be that.
SBC one. I mean.
Fiku babu guest TV manje wafika nge-content yapaya.
Understand, like even on
It's like Udineo since.
no, not really. Claudio Krillens also.
Yeah, Nekwato Mkomba. Saudi, I want the power. I love it.
I love it.
Sorry for what you say too. What's the power wrong with
No, man. Look. Before we get off that topic, you know, Jub came with content.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the smartest moves.
Hey, Mocha Love is basically deep in the
I'm on
like yo, when I show take what man. Yes,
that's what
Mocha Love.
Shut up.
Them niggas.
I'm not saying anything about Moja Lavu,
Yeah,
Tato, Thailand. Like I have friends there, my brother. People I went to school with.
Yeah.
Even that guy, Obrita, the owner of it, is one of the guys who educated me.
They're making money. They're creating jobs. Apparently by ruining other people's lives.
Shout out to them because of they putting niggas like Reverend Tunza on. I saw the Reverend premiere the new movie. They did a new movie. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name, but check out Reverend Tunza on Facebook. There you will see. So it's on Moja Love again, like literally, like I think.
Should you put the bargain
the link? Yeah, like literally, you should. The Reverend.
Is he paying for airtime?
Who, Reverend?
Yeah.
No, he will pay.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. No, he
Say fuck a peso.
But kuna subliminal payments. I can tell you. I can't. Like shout out to Abu. Like look, it's one of them. It's one of those things that we're talking about. I think Poor King Rich Poor King Rich Slaves is his company born. You understand? And they pushing that same thing about Moja Love. They run their own production company. Shout out to them. There's a movie I did thing called Ndwana. The Reverend took, shout out to him, big ups for him for that. He took one of my songs, Skim Sami from N3O, and he placed it on the movie, understand? Like, so that's what I'm saying. There's no need to even like literally make him pay because he's already, understand, being the guy that's a hero towards local content. So local content. So back at it, look, truthfully speaking, Jub is fixing the country but killing it at the same time. You know what I mean? He's doing right by Abu Mama, you know, and then the wrongdoings. But again, it's ruining families. Like let's not lie about it. It's a good show. It's a dope show. One of the greatest minds. Whoever that came up with the content,
production content,
it's a dope.
It's beneficial.
But you need to understand that. You know,
like,
you need to understand that. What we were saying that they were yesterday about it. We were laughing, but we were saying what it. It's not like these are the shows. At least it was gonna be better if they were offering psychology and whatnot after that and attendance and whatnot because of it's home wrecking somehow. After that, the Bona, they get their content,
they get their airtime, they get their views, and
they're gone. You understand? We're now sensitive.
Family market.
You understand?
Abuto briwa ba utlwa ke.
The single parents now, the problem about
it goes back to the situation of saying home wrecking and that's what there's a time every time when I knock off from when I get a fit about
the one of the camera man.
Oh man, it's shy.
Man, I forgot.
Okay.
Fuck. Wait, okay. But on the road. Yeah, and you know what I keep on saying? Yeah. Like even at night, did you like so? And I keep on saying this, like sometimes it's scary judgeable neighbor about what they're doing now.
Yeah.
We should understand that our fathers are fucking assholes. Our uncles are fucking assholes. Yeah, we are fucking assholes. Why would you decide, or catch up? I have a wife, or I have a girlfriend. I'm supposed to take care of this woman. But then again, it gets to a point that I'm fucked up to a point that my wife, as a man, raised as a man, saying, okay, a man should take care of his family and what's not. But then again, my family. Then my wife goes outside.
But do you think like majority of one hour danger thing already?
But look, you know, you could say expressively saying our fucking uncles, our fucking even our fucking literally aunts, they fucking up. Cause exposes already literally but you saw the content already. You understand? Looks like the nigga.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. FYI. Uga. The guy named only who take time alam fetu.
Hey.
Ki groot man am fetu. Uga. Ki groot man am. No, it was rigged. Sorry ma. Oh, sorry Obri. Sorry Tato. Sorry Dale. It was rigged name. But a groot man am fetu name. Even though you're gonna act as time alam fetu.
No, it might be.
So, obviously,
so you're telling me it was a fixed show?
It's fixed.
So, which means every content
is fixed.
I'm not
it's
saying
questionable.
No.
I'm not
saying everything, but before.
Do you understand, Uri?
No.
Wait. Do you understand, Moket, what you just said?
No, I've read that shit. It was fixed and everything. But what I'm thinking is, if they're saying it was fixed and that thing, if it lets him win and everything is still continuing. Remember, even the news, the media that spreads those things. Do we think we believe whatever we're reading there?
Okay, but before we even get that political about it, you know the guy, Oliver Gentata Temba, Otanan Temba. So somehow, are you trying to say that's his original son, or they just look alike?
No,
brother.
So you know them personally?
No, I
don't know them personally.
Yeah, he read from Twitter. So
if he read from Twitter, it's just speculation.
Because it goes back to this situation. It even goes back to the situation. Remember those people about the film even that motherfucker all out to see like a single. I hope.
Yeah.
Hey, there's people who get paid for those kind of things, bro. Yeah. Like for those kind of receiving miracles and stuff.
If they trade those type of things, where do you think they still go out there and basically get people who still write and they still do like some real shit where they basically investigate people who are cheating and stuff?
Yeah, they do. But I think, you know, as much as, even if it can be fixed, but some other stories you can see they're real. Like, look, I want to talk about you know?
No,
I'm saying,
it has happened before on Twitter where we seen people fighting.
But literally, on Twitter, this is not television.
Besides Ujola 99, like if you see it, like if like women, they fight and abalwana like one something. So it's a normal.
Yeah, let's be honest. I'm not like trying to like say some other things. I keep on saying this. I'm a drug dealer. I wouldn't use the stuff that I'm using. Hence, I don't watch TV.
No, we don't too. We don't too. We just see it on social media. Like, thank you to DSTV, like literally, for having it on the phone. Like, because that's how we catch up.
Yeah,
you know, we catch up on it because that's what we don't watch it. We don't sit there. Unfortunately, we're not those people. Like time is money, baba. Baba. ukuhlala ngibukele enye indoda yenza imali hey bani babakho wena ubabakho ushiyele emalini
fana nokubheka indoda i-heavy
hawu
awuyithunda ring ngizosikomora mos
chunda ide madala asibe ayibuke any indoda mina ngithi even me I don't wait to see my interviews you know I catch up on them
and you know, even watching myself basically I hate that shit.
It's not proper like if, you know the thing is shout out to you you're doing a sick job you know the editing and I like the logo though. Like I think I should do the t-shirt. We need the t-shirt.
We need t-shirts. We need merchandise. We need
proper.
Number tracksuit in my boxer coat.
You know that logo is sick. Like I think about the logo or what's. But before we're gonna get there, I'm gonna ask you about the logo. So anyway, chup Altiami. Asakwazi ukuchita grand ngosesiza consider manje ukuthi like ngoba masichita uzosibamba usiyasexpose
abasicabangani
bezoyanya
what if ngiphethe uchiye kohlanyana uzobhalela uJubJub ngoba umuntu obhalela uJubJub ngiyacabanga ukuthi
yamenta phela ngiyamthanda so Chupa Tam yes siyavumelana nawe infidelity is something that we basically need to deal with in our country fix it but unfortunately as black people you know now what do you call this name
what's the
name of that thing when you have too many wives it's black polygamy you understand it's unfortunate we saw it
we are born in polygamy we have to practice polygamy
that's our culture if you're telling us don't practice it it's like telling us forget our ancestors
because statistically there's more women than men in the world so 1:4 Jub, listen, go to school back again. 1:4. One man has to have 4. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's a man.
Mama, mina ngizange
podcast yamadoda.
Mama, mina ngizange
ngikhulume.
Mina mama angizange ngikhulume 1:1. Mina ngicavula ringa ngayi 1:4. Mina 1:1. Mina ngingena. You understand? Mina ngingena nto le I can't be burnt by life. Yeah, wonke umuntu abuye lonke lokishini zazi ukuthi uKing vele uyayisupporta lento epoligamy. Mamela, mina ngisupporta nje ukuthi mina ngisupporta Chiefs. I'll never be a pirate.
Yeah, asikhulumeni kanjani so iqeda lapho nami Chiefs.
Yabo, so iqeda. Iphela lapho.
Si no man keep his stripping ngathi hey,
ikhathe khona lapho.
Thungenge.
Bafethu. This shit I saw, ne? Before we get on music and all of that and whatnot, can we please talk about this thing in Shaw's that was done by Zoto Abantu? Can we talk about this? Can we talk about Lentenzo Zoto? We as African men, we need to talk about it in our cultures. Do we feel personally? This is where Soudipod becomes Soudipod. You know what I mean? So skibeli local, you know, it was isoyibona, you know. Asinamali manje. Yabo.
Short and pretty 9 rand.
Mara short uphethe 9 rand uhlezi phezulu kwe hoverboard. Khuluma ngani wena? So let's talk about this, man. Look, I agree that women need to like literally sit in that position where they get to do whatever that basically they want. It's their rights and all of that, you know. But Zoto Abantu literally proposed to a man. Masadu
to a boy.
No. Okay, but before, even if no matter Shabanga young man or whatnot, let's just look at a man. A woman just proposed to a man. And she literally sent women habum shimani. We went besides Lorba actor tapes, you know what I mean? That's thing, TV is power, my nigga. If that thing is playing on content like that, TV is power. Whatever that these people see,
airtime is expensive.
You understand? So let's look at it this way. This is what I want to know. I would like to know about this. Like, is that what we basically going to when we talking about freedom and culture being basically looked at it like that? A man like literally, a man losing his way so much that you basically
So family.
Ha fetsa mosadi wa teng. No, ha fetsa mosadi wa teng. A re yena a se motho o batlang ho bana le bana. It should either basically get a surrogate.
But then again,
Ne-
even
okay.
they're doing it.
Now, but now let's look at it this way. O sengana ka ngwana mo. Lo ma ro mrata. You understand? But before we look at that love thing and all of that, our Shebelen culture, Zulus are people. Zulu Nation is they strongly on. They've got strong beliefs towards culture. But Munna Mzulu ki munna wa Mzulu. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Now Zot just basically o tlhapa utse family ya bontwana or o batla o nyala ntwana wa da.
By the way,
You understand? The besides before by dumela or eng. Da a so hlaya by dumetse mara ko qetellong ya episode like they literally said because they argued about it and then at the end they basically ended up in a position where they said like okay back then ba kena mo charteng ba utlwa re ba balla ka. Do you understand that thing? Who batlwalla ba be ba kene. Ntwana ona msadi. You understand that? Mosadi atlo negotiate magadi. And magadi a so lo renga sela wa msadi wa tse utlwala re ba malume ba shwele kaofela ba file bonka bo malume. You understand? Aba malume bonke ba file seksele abafazi abadala. You understand it?
Yeah.
You understand? But it's not like that. Abafazi went to another man's house. You understand? Strongly stood there, literally took out money, followed the customs, and everybody bazocela umhlobo la ekhaya. Sibona imbali la ekhaya. Ubona flower. You understand? Ubona flower. And now you want to basically marry a man. Are you saying okasense magadi obore wena untsheditse magadi o cherry yake and then from mo o tlonka sefantsa ka mara go ntshitse magadi go tshwana nna ke tlonka sefantsa so
You use a woman.
my point exactly so le mosadi na umfazi ngaleyo ndlela leyo yokuthi
Wait, for me,
ubheke the bigger picture yokuthi you losing yourself towards that like ngaleyo nto leyo ukuthi yeah it's a good thing when you got a woman that can take care of you then I say ngoba na usahlanganisa it's not like ngathi uhleli but when a woman proposes things like literally and says ukuthi kumele uthathe isibongo sakhe sifanisa ntata akho kutsho uri batla uri ntata akho useless baba mi
Hana Jabute in the first place, or like, my surname is Ata and what's not. Haya Ata.
no wena uthathe msadi
you are on the
Onane.
Sorry.
Yo!
uthathe msadi use a gay nigga
Use a pussy nigga.
Watch
a
it.
bitch ass
nigga.
nigga.
Why are we
gay? They love it. They feel offended.
I know I can't edit it out yo mara like literally
No, I'm not.
if like you feel like but we don't have no look I'm not homophobic. You understand? I'm not homophobic like but I come out of the closet if I'm sad. You understand? Mamela Kim take it on like uri if I'm sad come out of the closet and say wena urata basadi. You understand? That's what you should say.
Yeah, man.
Okay. You understand? And take it on. But if wena unto literally osabatli next want to batla u paper. And it is what I'm promoter le nyelo uri wena wa paper. Umunna. Kwena tlilenga di kaunazi mo di kwena tsore mpolo yi. Mara wena you just gave your polo away to another woman. No sna nyona. U tshwaretse matsendex a ha mo ditso. Hey, ntata o reng? Hey, ntata o reng? Like I'm not even looking at it as a zoto per se. I'm looking at it as munna.
Yeah.
Ntwana, this thing you stand for, babaro munna, windoda.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Munna ntwana is something different. Umfazi ngeke like ayenza into ekwazi like literally indoda. You understand?
But waiting that for now, it's more like what? We all know about this fourth industrial revolution and stuff. A lot
But
of
are we
shit is
losing
gonna.
our culture though? towards that.
No. Wait till it's culture is lost whereby king. Whereby as a woman you can find out like most of it there's people
culture already.
There's people she's a woman.
Want to be like men now. Yeah.
Huh?
Women wanna be like men. We already lost it.
Like normal
Like
cultural norms.
these are basically the after effects of us losing our beliefs. Because already it started when we said we are free, we need to be equal. Equality killed that shit.
FYI, we are not free. In South Africa, we will never be free.
Equality
That's a debate for another day.
That's a debate for
Yeah.
another day. But for me, or it not for me is one. What Zodwa has done, it's something else that like in fact one. You like a woman, or you like a guy. If you have to go out of your way of saying, okay, I will marry this guy as Zoda did. She did. It has been happening, but
Hey, welcome on. Hey, the patches ain't got the out too, but man.
Why can't I?
Cutting mix.
cutting nicks.
You can usually raw. Rebate bilang ano ko te volume.
Okay, get a volume. What them more?
Okay, volume rebate ba utlo ring.
I want. So yeah, man. For what Zota did, it's more like as us guys are limiting. In that was our like agaran dona wa dieg.
Odia ga mo pando.
No,
mo nyale, mo ranyale. Cause o hopole jo like
so o shebile to ke khoti to de ka in kanako. And like go etching it tlamile ka beseking it.
Ngana like Shebane I ain't got nothing against Zodwa. Yabo. I think she's a sick entertainer. She does what she does best. Nobody can ever do it like her. She's got guts for centuries, you know. With her entertainment man king man also like married meeting. Guys sister stock. Lo sisi lo ya.
No. If you go to like when you don't see her in that way or like you can hit.
You know me? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Me, I don't.
Okay, some shot.
Bye.
Go on touch low or shopper.
I never give him shot.
But
like I'm not even trying to basically saying you know no like sometimes
like
different tastes
no we got taste
different strokes for different folks
yeah
but I'm saying different folks for different strokes
we got taste because
I get it different folks for different strokes
but let's be honest super kilo
azota pakile
let's say those are the aside into it no come more like
man
no.
Let's be honest,
yeah.
Oh, go tronco matle bonyo.
One year, the one you were.
Vamos a hacerlo con yo azota, cajetar. No,
man, tolo kwa konyo ba. This content does not apply.
No, maybe. Let me
go tirei,
why about on your zota? Okay, enough about zota.
Like what I was saying is look, it's one of those things that we look at and talk shit behind cameras and whatnot and all of that. This is what we speak about. My conversation as a makonini, what all I use Soudipod. Now it's Kuluma.
Yeah, man.
The Kakaleli, the don't have to lose the TV.
Yeah.
And so this is Kuluma. Kuluma. But not like Makafu paper. That's what she says on the show.
That's what she says.
You understand? Like, so I don't see anything wrong. But anyway, she's an attractive lady that's working her basically butt off. Pause. But she's working her butt off literally. You understand? Like she does that. And look, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Hunger is something cool.
You know what I keep on saying? People might say, or like, okay,
will tell
Zota
her
is
that
not
they're
doing it well, and also not, she's disrespecting us women. It's like, okay, what Zota has, you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. But when every time we touch meter box are 0.3. Zota and I or sharp. Zota goes to a club. Okay, for an appearance, like I think it was last year.
She charges though.
Like 40K.
Yeah, she charges.
For an appearance.
She charges for
then when for where go that club, the very same club, you're gonna pay 150 or 160K.
Unamanga like literally nje kuphela wena uzothi uyahamba yoveza iminduni yakhe nge40,000 wena bakudla uvibhodlela le480 rand.
200.
Bakudla ngesingene ngabathi ngebathi iRussian bag.
E120.
Hayi yabona le Russian pay bakudla ikota.
Bakuyela nge-cold drink e1.5.
Fanta orange.
You know, catch my friend.
Pause.
Pause.
So
I
understand. So what I'm saying is, look, the culture's lost, but at the end of the day, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's wrong. Like a man, kausani, basically ubona ubaba la endlini kuyophuma bani. Mamela ke reng bazongena abantu endlini bathi sanibonani nje sicela ukubona ubaba la endlini kuyophuma bani
uzovela Zota ngeregistre
uyozokulwela
manje indoda izabe isemagawunini like it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, good luck to you, Njam, in your relationship. We wish you the best of luck, Njam. We don't basically ask, we're not bashing you or whatnot, but what you did literally
for me, I wish I was you.
And like it's one of those. Anyway, so Emizi, you touch base on something else that's basically something that's really serious. But before we get there, Mokets, I think you stand up guest today. You know?
Really?
Yeah, like literally. So Mokets, tell us, what do you do for a living, man?
Oh, okay.
Before you become a banner.
Yes, before yeah. I'm basically a video editor and a graphic designer. I studied go Rustenburg. There's this school but I can the film and training.
Shout out to Rusty.
Shout out to Rusty. Sis.
Nice.
Good blessings, three.
Yeah. Get some chudi, but I'm
So yeah, man. I'm a video editor and a graphic designer, and then mostly like for me, in terms of video editing and graphic designer. Yes, I'm not in it for like the finance and stuff.
Okay.
But then again, the finance also has to come. Or like I should support also my passion and stuff.
When your baby, don't forget.
Yeah, and my kids.
And
my kids and my future coming kids.
Yes.
We are about we are responsibility.
Future coming, Monalba pregnant.
Huh?
Not already. No, nigga. I want a village named Moketsi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I have to make me have children.
So, Moketsi, how did you get into it? Like literally, graphics and all that? Because I see you even do you're a graphic designer, or is it Kachais? Home-based made or...
Kachai is home-based made, honestly.
Because
you know what happened about, in terms of graphics, there's this other guy, Vincent Manchip. This guy, this thing Photoshop and stuff. It's like, can you teach me this? You know how he taught me? He opened Photoshop, have it open Photoshop, or then open the new project, and this is how you did Photoshop. Then he walked away from me. So anything from there, like I learned it from myself. Video editing, it will by default.
Default or mistake?
English. English.
whatever lo muntu angelisikona khona hey mutho kuba school fees
le mo pushitse
please push uphasite yang uphasite yang the videography uphasite yang he became a graphic designer videographer by default okay
So you know what happened in it? I went there because I was a DJ. I was a DJ. Go can sing that one. So I thought, when they did those when they did those auditions, or like, yeah, I'm gonna be a sound engineer and stuff.
Okay, so you're into music.
Yeah, I'm into music. I'm into music, on this kind of things, DJing and stuff. So I went there. I was getting about the sound engineer lecture, the sound lecture. Voila,
Zbabil, das kam Caravan, ist ja Caravan.
This place. Yeah, right cut. So yeah, man. Yo. Okay, yeah. Since he mentioned it, sponsorship opportunities. Soudipod.
Live, manje, right now, I'm going to issue uzochinjeka.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. The guy who has my lecture, then he decided, okay, Chap, before the some guy comes, which class would you rather squat in up until the some guy comes?
Okay.
So I squatted in like the video editing class.
For how long?
For like a month.
Ah, no, that's too long to stay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So and then when the classes were divided, like in a proper way, they were divided on Friday. Na negile se go baragena at the gig gospel man. Oh, it's a halal one that session, but I getting me that session. I couldn't go to school, but I went home kabuma 6. So when I went to school on Monday, Katsana got like baby on the classes or like you go this class, you go to this class, you go to this class. Then Kakra go video editing. So since this guy was sound lutile, why am I not supposed to be going to the sound class? You know what that guy says? You're doing video editing. If you're not doing editing, get the geleja. Va.
Orato sarat.
Orato sarat.
Why?
Oh, it's a video editing. Kanka.
Not who's a robot.
He helped me.
Issue. Give me a
Umpemete ke o thaile.
Mrena raleboa.
Thank you, Abuti.
You know, sometimes you just need to basically set them across to the right path. You know? Such people like me, I was a Kwaito nigga. You know, Kwaito guy, you know, and some people set me to the right path, such as people, they know him as Rough Beats right now. You know, so sometimes you need people like that, you know. He set me straight, I set him straight, you know. Tell him keep it real at 100%. And you sometimes feel like, you know, when your parents try to give you guidance, you know, you feel like God about at least because of they don't, but they see the bad stuff you. But anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to you, Chief. You spot on. I hope you find more cases.
Amen. So yeah, man. I went to video editing like the first month, and after that situation, and again it's like a period, but I get quite deal like gentlemen and I say,
DJ.
Well, what I was sound doing, but I get deal sound to get mic about and so on. Then I realized that like, no, I don't have a problem with guys but sounding or so on. But for me,
now see,
it's a dead end situation.
Yeah, I think because of you working on TV.
Yeah.
You know, you literally now start seeing what I know growth somehow.
In other growth, like it depends on how much you think.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
it depends on how much you're thinking.
Well, you see what I'm saying?
Boxing, it puts you on a box where if you deal like a sound, you're gonna deal with sound sound fella. Mara, if you do like something like video, you know, the video in a sound. Or
Yeah, you can also venture into sound.
You can
venture into
now by
camera.
default, it's a mistake.
Yeah.
That's how default works. By default,
Yeah,
sound
you can venture into script
audio.
writing. Like, it's very vast and
Okay.
like, honestly, like some other things like regarding this thing, bargainer sound, like the equipment for sound is fucking expensive, man. So, but regarding video editing, you just get yourself a reasonably powerful, what you call not camera action, PC.
Yeah, that's the first
You
thing.
can venture into it.
Ungashoot without into yakho la ushoot videos awukwazi nokuthi ufake nje uprocess 720.
Yes.
720 nje ithatha nje 3 iya cracker.
Pentium 4.
Awuphetha ngene i3 nyana.
Ow. So yeah, man. Like for me, I wouldn't recommend video editing for people.
But I think
If umntwana nathi ngifuna ukwenza video editing, ngizomkhathela nye. But the best directors, best producers, best script writers are mostly people like they have been what you call this thing, video editors, because they know what they have to deal with when it gets to the edit booth. Or like that rubbish, I'm a cameraman. La sazi nini? Nabashuta masemba ama cameraman.
asiyabazi
Baning.
Why not behind the camera?
Siyacava.
Begile.
Siyacava. Shootha nge-digital camera bese uzona ushoot ama-video.
Yeah, man.
Akusiyi-Canon,
bathini le?
encane le.
Encane le.
Le ngiyabona
Ama-Panasonic.
Ngiyo lawo bese
Nico.
uyashootha. Bese uyashootha.
So yeah, man, yeah, it's like
He's a photographer.
you have to venture into like those kind of stuff, man. Like
Okay,
explore.
look. So please explain that logo, man. I hope it was a pop-up.
Yeah, it is a very screen.
Pop
So,
up. No, no, pop up.
Ivela kuphi?
Ivela
Kule khona.
la phezulu bephezulu la.
Okay.
Samela.
Yeah.
Mara manje ngifuna pop up la.
Okay.
Yabo. Yonke bayibona bro. Noma iscreen singaba
Okay.
black for a second vele nje uyangithola.
Okay.
Siphume nje imjojo. Please explain the logo, man. Of
Okay.
Soudipod.
The logo of Soudipod, if ungayibheka kahle,
Yeah.
it's a speech bubble.
Oh.
It's speech bubble. It's a speech bubble, ne?
Okay.
It's like
that's
siyakhuluma.
right. Okay.
Yeah, one. So there's an arrow also that points down. That speech bubble acts twice. It acts as this.
Okay.
This sign, Sotra. And that logo also points that
Also-
arrow is like one local.
Local is like
Yeah, local is legal, but local conversations.
ngifuna la ngishanga A3 mfana wami ane A4 mfuna.
That's a move.
La na shanga hayi muko ngifuna isiqhubezana.
So yeah, man. And if you look at properly, like that Soudipod is written in like Saudi is written in what white, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
the
white
pod
and
is
then
black.
black.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, man.
I think the slogan is uzochinjeka.
Yeah. Sinazo slogan.
Slogan. Soudipod uzochinjeka.
Uzojinjek. Yeah, that works. So, like-
You'll get raped.
Translation. You get raped.
Hey, you got you.
No, like it's a figure of speech with like literally we keep it real 100%.
Yeah.
That's why I see it change.
Ah, on TV.
Even the nigga that you
Pornography,
basically, the nigga that you pay, or the topic that you think is too sensitive to talk about, change.
Siyayivula.
Ekseni futhi mfana wami ngivuka ngayo change.
So yeah, man. Going back to that
But
Saudi.
dope.
Oh, but Saudi, you came out of the word Soudipod.
No.
Oh, he did, man.
He did.
Yeah. So
Guy
Saudi
crazy,
is like
so.
from the word south, right?
Yeah, South.
Yeah.
Soweto.
Yeah, Soweto.
Saudi Western, Southwest.
So I won.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I thought, okay, Saudi. Why don't I make it white? The reason why I made it white is because, okay, yeah, the name of South Africa and what's not South and what's not.
Yeah.
It's not our language. It's a foreign language.
King is South ka Setswana.
Borwa.
Okay.
Borwa.
I guess so too.
Borwa.
lero lo Motswana ke Borwa.
Borwa pot. Pot king.
Pot ke for tsenyang teng, ke for tlhomelang teng.
Okay. You work out rape or then work out. show air right. Not for persons that
It's not suitable.
Entwana
Under
kupa
the age of
witana
8.
bamela esho ekukupa witana ka warning viewer
disclaimer.
ke ukupa your
Viewer discretion is
ona show
advised.
kupa entwana
Awayolala wantwana.
entwana kodi change Yeah.
So the pod, like the South, in like Saudi, the South, and also not them, as in like white people, where do they get information? To get information, like go plug my headphone, or plug a good pod.
okay
My headphones, you have to plug it
Oh,
somewhere.
maphethe awayi wireless bafethu.
Still have to plug it. You have to connect it to something.
Connect ne plugging akufana.
manje njani
English.
Yes, Scott.
Nah, i-Apple i-changeile leyo theory.
Yini unesponsor se-Apple na road?
Nah,
entwana
wireless nyakumamela i-plug kuphi ngayicharge ngayicharge.
So yeah, man, the
Okay.
pod has to
Yeah.
be black. Cause honestly, like
This is what the airport mzo.
issue. There's a pod on it.
chinji
Life.
entwana uzochinjeka
So go. So yeah, man, like to my information that I have and like me like respecting all my your Marcus Garvey, your Bargiman. This guy was also the Rastafari. Yeah, Bargiman.
Ofi.
Selassie, Bokin Selassie, Bashira, Bashabaraka, Bargiman, Mansa Musen, what's
we're not busy
Well,
Rona
so yeah,
we're not busy busy wabala yi
yeah, like, those guys, could like.
Always had
that-
default. Contradict.
So yeah, man, that pod has to be black.
Yeah.
Cause honestly, a lot of ingenuity that's around the world comes from black.
blacks no not a lot
Hey, that
please
thing-
don't say not a lot hey that's too political my guy
Hey,
what you
that
just said
thing, like, hey, bo payment
Bo payment?
that day. That day bo pay.
Ke batla
bo
tshwene
payment
ipile, that day.
intsango.
Nini?
Like more creator the thing, like if you look at it, the way you break it down.
Yeah,
Bo payment
yeah.
intsango. Siyosne anathi kuleyo sima.
Lost name man wami hayi wenza ama once off.
issue
Shaya Slope singaka once off.
for one person
One
Sikudakwa
person.
2
It
days.
depends.
but shout out to you my guy
Yeah, man.
the logo looks sick I would say it's one of the most genuine
Yeah,
and we would say authentic you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
it's
yeah.
authentic and genuine
It's
something
a
I've
once
never
off,
seen
bros. It's
you
a
want
once
off you know
1-9.
I believe that literally so much work has been placed behind this.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to a nigga called he's one of the dopest designers. Like he's a graphic designer, but like you see how you say it, not by default, by mistake.
Oh yeah.
He bumped into Tito. Tato Tito Silao, check him out.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
name is Tato Tito Silao, one of the dopest graphic designers I know in Mzansi.
Yeah, sikubekile uthi.
Tito,
Yeah.
Tito, you know my guy. Tito is the one that created this logo.
Yeah, man, I wanted to ask you about this.
Yeah, he created Beirut, the Beirut logo, and he's the one again that created a King logo. You know, he's the one that did that. Like Tito is a sick designer. He's a visionary.
Yeah.
When he even created this logo, he created the logo and said, in the near future, when you now want your logo as king and whatnot, this is your logo, Gawufa. This is a gift from me to you. You know, so he's one of the people that did this. So people like you know, about designing change you know, toti.
Rubbish.
No, understand, but
Abomabena.
yeah, bye, you know, but and so shout out to the designers like you and who put that thought behind not just any name, you know, you think about the name and the process of it all.
Yeah.
Shout out to dope designers. Tito, Moketi, you guys got the same intellect, and he was watching, and I know he's gonna watch again because he's the guy that asked her what did Darling say.
Oh yeah,
That's
Zig
Tito
said.
Sila.
That's Tito.
That's
Oh,
Tito.
yeah.
So what
Big
did
up to
Zig
you,
say?
Tito.
You know, so shout out to him.
Yeah, moving on. Bafana.
Mapena.
Bareke mapena.
Be on point. Mabena.
Mapena.
Yeah,
Got
so-
knocked out.
I knock out. Apparently, Bafana, there's a new structure where FIFA, AFCON was basically Nishotakali team in this upcoming basically challenge. What happened is the Bafana is in, even though it's knocked out. It was supposed to be knocked out by the rules. So Bafana will be playing Kadi class 16 knockout.
Badala Egypt.
Again.
Like, let's face this situation. Let's face this situation. No. I don't face this thing. Do you think South Africa can win against Egypt?
Never that.
It will never in a million years.
Never that.
Come on, guys. Man,
Because
like, I know.
they sure to win.
But the way Bafana ne, it ain't thing. Like the way Nakibona thing. Like I felt like a local team like Al-Ah. It has to win.
Hey, Joe.
If Bafana
You're saying.
the true story.
Who's saying?
But guys, what went wrong with the national teams around?
No, money became involved. Money became a
Go
problem.
create
the Rabu around.
What they are
just playing for
key.
So that's about Takira.
No, not all of this. Like the cricket World Cup.
Rugby.
Rugby. No, not that, man. Because more rugby, like
World Cup boy win neona lukala. Those not that.
World Cup as rugby. I think it's still to come this year.
No, but we need cup too. One you could cup on
Are you trying? Well, the only Dagio or Terminator in the land more rugby is not South African. Sorry for saying this. Beast is not South African, it's Zimbabwe.
Weekend. You don't want weekend. Okay, beast.
So yeah, man, that's what I was telling you. Like beast.
This is from a brother up north.
My man.
Oh, right.
So man, yeah, man, beast. He's the only player like black, one of the black players.
He's a Zimbabwean guy.
He's a Zimbabwean guy in original.
Yeah.
And the only thing he knows how to do best, Maba main ball, pants. It's like beastie. We beastie in January, not Calapans. Can't you agree with not Calapans?
Like South Africa, we don't have the team.
But instead of Batache is Springbok, but keep a grounding. Put me the Springbok grounding, man. You know, dear Kubuta pants.
But there was this other guy, he's a white guy. And he said the reason why South Africa in terms of national teams is not succeeding is because it has all these black people.
Yeah.
And I don't. No. He was talking feces. He was talking proper sanitation. Now we are pretty good, man. No, you know the thing. What he said? What was happening? Now he's a cricketer. He's an ex-cricket player. Think of it. All the black guys, cricketing. Like first and foremost, there's like a Makayan team. How much has he contributed to South Africa? A lot. Themba Bavuma, how much has he contributed? This other guy, Ngidi. Ngidi. How much has he contributed? How many wickets?
What I'm saying is,
why would the Akiras not the Akiwa basement? Go what the Akiwa Pula
Bavuma.
Yeah,
Bavuma, you like a damn. Don't remember that line? That's Themba Bavuma.
No, man. Like look. Like you know, we literally look at it in another way. You need to find it in what I'm saying. Yeah. What you need to look at is, black people and passion are intertwined, like literally. You know what I mean? They intertwine. Black person and passion is intertwined.
Yeah.
But the problem is when you start
intertwined. But continue,
you understand? So when you start looking at words such as finances, understand that's when passion and gets
exposure.
Literally, not besides exposure. Exposure has nothing to do with it. You understand? Look at finances as a problem. The minute you start involving money into something that literally black people are not used to it, We're not used to the structure of getting paid for what we do best, which is our talent.
Yeah.
Understand? We used to like take Ntwana tsa ko Mahlobo, take Ntwana tse dlalang go Nike Center, you know, the KFC Mthengena, Kapi, you understand? They play with passion. Take Ntwana e dlalileng Kimantwana is Kwama. You understand? This Kwama Ntwana he's a talented.
I've seen his videos. That guy, but the next generation is Karangobes.
But now, we go PSA. Avaya fast
after season.
You understand? Because of Polo AI quality. You understand? So you find that black people and passion, like more. We're not like our countries, Rona, where we go to school for these things.
We don't invest in talent in South Africa.
No, besides even investment. Understand? The talent is given in Africa. Let's not get it twisted. Understand? Let's not get it twisted and think, oh, the talent is something that you find in a textbook. Never there.
Yeah.
So it's a gift. Rona, we are gifted. Understand? We don't need to read a textbook how to trap a football.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Just need to go into a pitch.
You just need to go to a pitch and trap the ball. You understand? So what I'm saying is, when they started involving money, you understand, it became a problem. And now when money was involved, discipline got lost somehow. Now niggas don't care what about you or about winner because of they're not playing with heart anymore.
Yeah, and they're gonna get paid
anyway. We're gonna get paid anyway. So the only way, if they were basically supposed to do it, I think it would work, is to say, look, halikajiwa, lavayano, halikajiwa. Performance contract.
Yeah.
Understand? Halikajiwa. You're told half of whatever money that you are supposed to get.
Yeah.
If you are supposed to get like 20,000 per game, understand? But look at 10,000. How should you perform at that? Baba target top 10. You understand? Mara still, I'm saying, affect the salary.
Yeah.
Affect the salary.
Yeah,
Mamela Giring. Affect her salary. Yako squatting, it should be just basically given or not because of like, he represents the country. And affect her salary.
You are a soldier, like representing a
country. Like, the teams like that are basically, I can sign a contract in which you give us 5 years. Lower it was called like a commission. What's the point?
No, Arabuika. You understand? Our national team. The topic was based on national teams.
How affect her salary?
National teams. Mamela, what I'm saying is,
don't change how
now
you have to perform.
Now it means Mamela Green. Now it means they have to pay. If you affect salary, I'm told. Go squatting. And a motor, if I feel already that term in Spanish, the bad in Tona Tamatala Mamela Green. Even if, like, let's not look at the politics. We're looking at the art, the craft on itself. You understand? We're looking at the craft. The main reason they got the best football is as a Putuin. These kids are playing for free even today.
Yes.
What's Kwama?
That's what
they don't get paid like Chelete Kanya. Understand? But
if Ntona never sign a talent, South Africa would be somewhere. But Udala team if time allow let's mang. If basically they don't search for talent anymore. That's why our teams are failing now. It's because back in the days, I don't know Mukapolo, no guaranteed now time allow mang get to try like pirates. So that's the problem.
Donna, this topic goes back to a lot of things. Music is the same thing. The world is evolved around that now. The world is it's now based on who you know. You understand what I'm trying to say? Even talent, like literally, other countries can talk about literally developing and all of that and whatnot. But developing, I don't know. They develop somebody who was brought. Not somebody who they went and found. You understand? You don't find the drummer song used to be a typical example of finding talent. No, well, now what you're saying is literally development structure. Kiona Elling problematic because of like Bona themselves. They no longer go out and scout talent. Before you
How
even get
hard
to
is
it,
it developing someone who's not talented versus developing someone who's already talented? Otlo wants more talented than more.
It's
Now it all goes back-
much better to paint a red wall that was red, than to paint a blue wall
That's
to
the-
red.
yeah.
It's gonna be difficult,
That's
but
the
you're gonna
thing.
take a lot of paint to do that.
Yeah. Like, you see, the thing is,
might not even reach where you want it.
so what I'm saying is, take for instance, you look at me as King, you understand, as an artist. I've serviced my 10,000 hours into community service and into myself again, you understand?
Yeah.
And talent is something I'm born from. It was God-given, you understand something what I'm saying? And you find people like me who makes music like me, you understand, that you can't find in a mainstream.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, if you can find people like me that can literally still do it, even if there's nobody paying us to do it.
Yeah.
You understand? It tells you that the hope is not lost. The problem is the system itself. Understand? And not even the system in football, in music, and in whatnot, even work, everything. The system itself, it's affected by now nepotism.
Yeah.
You understand? And even if you might call it biola, but it has nothing to do with it's nepotism.
Like honestly, give one about my band or like
exactly.
you just went there because you know someone or somebody knows you or your father knows
you're
someone.
sitting in a chair
Like,
of somebody
jobs are
that
not
can
end
anymore.
Yeah.
You understand? You're sitting in a position of somebody that could be greater. You're not even good.
O tlatsitse stool,
O tlatsitse stool fela o mokgabiso.
O shebile
O
wena,
pompoto.
Yeah,
biggest
o shebile
artist.
wena.
O plompoto.
Akbato
Sebetsa ntatao.
Like you understand? O dutse da o emetse clean ka feta dust. Ke yona fela ntse o dula o itliwe emetse o plompoto wena like
Yeah.
you understand? So what
But
I'm saying is
never way change.
You understand?
Unale more too. That's more hungry. That's talented. That
That
can
one-
take
yeah.
it further. When now do guy on more,
So,
you can't take
it all goes
any-
back to
yeah.
the main reason why we created Soudipod. Understand that? King,
Because of podcast,
exactly.
Mare, why? Do you see the type of shit?
Ke bone ke re engwe ya go Cape Town.
I mean, I say,
The podcast did it buy. What's on that?
What's about why?
Unale TV, unale show go TV nkoka social podcast.
What's about why?
Ubatlang.
What's about why? It's the same
We
thing.
do this shit.
You understand that?
Yeah.
It's the same thing that you basically find that what I'm trying to say is too much excess. Understand that got us confused.
Yeah.
You understand? Back in the day, Dingamla, they were looking at what you're good at. Understand? When your structure is built this way, on a big bone, all of that. It's a moshamore.
Yeah.
You understand? When
Yeah.
buffed. Tsamosha hamore.
Yeah.
Wa understand?
Wena o le phodisa wena.
Wena o le phodisa wena. Wena ke wena o tlo ba tonorang. Re batla monno pele ka menya ka wena. O ba tonorang. Wena o snitch o pimpi wena. Understand? You were chosen like in such a way because of whatever that it was. But right now, what I'm saying is we losing so much as a country, as a continent.
Why there's no progress is because basically we're doing it wrong.
Shaba the most simplest thing. Shaba the most simplest thing, right? You find that other people were born to be leaders, and if you wanna argue with it, let's argue. We'll take this platform and argue with it. Julius Malema was born for a hot seat. Julius Malema. If you say Julius Malema became a vice president today, I wouldn't be amazed.
Yeah.
You want to know why? Because he was born for it. He didn't basically get paid to be a vice president or to be paid to be a leader, a political leader.
Vice president.
Exactly. You understand?
Didi Mabuza.
Vice president.
Didi Mabuza.
Understand?
Sorry for saying this. We might get
You
killed.
understand? Like you look at people like literally Ngozi. Ngozi. You understand? Ngozi. You understand? Look at Ngozi and you tell me what is Ngozi basically his purpose in life? Ever since you started seeing him and you saw that interview momentarily in SABC.
Yeah.
What did you see when you saw him the first time? That kid was born to be Spali, the person that is a revolutionary. Like that's what he's supposed to be. Even if he doesn't become a president, but he's supposed to make sure that he's gonna put it
He's gonna make the ruling party feel like, if you don't do this right, Them motherfuckers.
Utlo re kenya line. You understand I'm talking about? Now
Then
you
we
find
have-
that.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say with it. All hope is not lost.
Yeah.
Understand? I'm really sorry to say this, Mara. This thing young kabatsu fele ba kenya mo di positioning it's antotse za ba say understanding. Bo Saudi. Understand?
Youth party.
But Untana, you're not serving the youth. You are youth. Your struggle was different.
20 years ago.
You understand? Your struggle was different.
Hey.
You understand? And you are not basically coming into a position and talk about what the youth want. But you wanna know, we don't basically go to the government and ask and tell them or preach our ideas. Repeat the ideas like the youth. Do you understand? You find that South Africa is the only, not even the only country, but South Africa is one of the countries that doesn't allow you to be a president until a certain age.
Yeah.
Why? Why is there such a law? Because of the country is gonna be ran in an old way. The country will never adapt. Okay, do you imagine Cyril Ramaphosa right on WhatsApp and saying, "How are you? LOL." My point exactly. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, Ndana, you can get the best leader, but if he's not equipped for it, you understand?
It goes back to this situation in Ramaphosa, man. Or like this guy, man. Like for almost 10 years, this guy has always wanted to be a president, right?
But
all along this time, this 10 years, man, this guy has been seeing
my man,
president the fail.
Okay, my man. Shaba go say something.
And I had no so order like dreams.
No, he's not even gonna come with dreams. Like
what like the dreams are about?
Before we can understand. I mean, the past 10 years, you've been focused about minds. That's what you've been doing. All your life, all you know is talking minds and unions and all of that and whatnot and all of that. You understand? The country is not based on running it as a union. You understand? You came in and changed the most important thing that basically kills us as black people. You put a tax percentage at 15%.
Dude, yeah.
15%
because
of sharp. Are we understanding talk that we hear? Do you understand I'm talking about? We change the percentage or about 15%. Which affects blacks, it puts them down more.
When the VAT was increased, bruh, you cannot say this cup, then you decide why increase. 150. Yeah, increase I mind. Mar na es mutona akona go reka before. Increase the mogolo wa kana.
I don't know.
We set the bar higher. No. But when you didn't increase my performance in terms of life.
That's why Gary.
So in simple terms over as a black person. Get away from the mainstream of buying things.
Understand? That's why Gary you are a president. But the past 10 years, have you been having leaderships of being a president? Julius Malema, ever since his political party started, it's all what he's been doing. Whether he was in ANC, whether he's in EFF, he's been pushing what politicians are supposed to be pushing, not talking business in politics. You understand? When, you know, Camilo Bokente, Minister of Minerals and whatnot and all of that, keep her down, not president, because of when Utile you to run a country in the what's a why because of you need to understand when when are you that person? The first time in your entire life, you've never worked. Also understand? Then ufita more local panel vet 15%.
But it's how come I in the first time like how affect
it don't affect because of you know why it don't affect the level your affection you don't need to be basically in a payment structure to get affected by it because you are literally a victim yeah. Solely affected already. You understand? You don't need to be basically working to be affected by that. I can say it.
Two open
When also we told.
I say it's an X.
Exactly. I tell a value. You understand? Take it on. So what I'm saying is, you are putting VAT 15% to people that get paid 3.5 salaries. Like 15%. You have 3.5. Give a guy.
Shit.
It's like okay, everything increases.
Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Minimum wage, minimum payment strategy, higher those peanuts.
That's it.
And
So let's back in it. 5%, 10%, 11%.
You still get affected. Or you understand? So me not saying like literally, I'm not moved by them putting him into presidency because honestly speaking, if I told you this, I don't follow politics. I don't basically go on behind it and know what's current, what's not. But I think yes, Zuma was a shit nigga, but Zuma was a famous president than literally Cyril Ramaphosa. For you look at it and say popular. Zuma started basically losing his thing when he started involving in too much scandals. You understand?
Yeah.
There were too much scandals. You understand? We would say so. Understand? But what I'm saying is when Zuma became a president, he was chosen by the people. We didn't choose Maposa. I didn't remember like us sitting here as literally.
He became a president because the other president was not there.
My point is, you understand what I'm trying to say? You were not chosen by Runa. So as Sowetan right now, who's Cyril Ramaphosa? I'm like, no, we don't know him. Is that nigga guy? Do you understand? I can try to rebuild the last time I rebuild about MT. I know it doesn't allow basically it just because of you were in Shawela for a couple of years, 2 or 3. Now all of a sudden now when it suits you, you use us as basically adapt towards you. You understand?
Because you know the thing is what one thing I've noticed. And those campaigning, the botting and campaigning, you'll never see them. Those things and it goes to something similar like I didn't want to speak about. The things talk about like the bottom talk about it's all about real estate. Sure. Linda Mamang or Rikisanin, Linda Mamang property 24 property. And then it goes to a bank the bank situation. On a bank situation, okay, go bank in it. A loan. And as a young man as we are, as a black man as we are. But not it's a processing way till it had and then it will fail. But go for a loan or a for pa. Tandaga, why great? Fire. It goes back to situation BJ's and I were like we are programmed, even our system is programmed to a point that we're like something saying
oppressors.
Like financial, it's on the receiving
oppressors. The system is created to oppress. You understand? That's it. Like right now. We're not being xenophobic and all of it and whatnot. Ever since a black man lost the ownership of his plaza shop, black people are going through the most.
Yeah.
The idea is behind this plaza. Ever since Somalians, Indians, or whatever that you might call them, I don't mean to be narrow-minded, understand? Ever since they came in, they literally, yes, they've got access of everything that we want faster than what we used to. You understand?
Yeah.
But here it all goes back to this. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? It all goes back to this. We spoke about it. It's one of those things that we spoke about, and I said the main reason why a black man or a black person is not succeeding is because of money is created to leave the township, not come to the township. You got too much shop, right? You got a mall that basically is owned by people that basically are white. You got too much, literally, spa, whatnot, liquor. You got pick and pays. You got all these other things that
big franchises.
Where is the money coming from anywhere and coming to us?
Where's Temba's supermarket?
Before you even get there, why is the system created in such a way that the money always says to we basically grata marailaga mahueng re berekela ka thata for 21 days ho be thata ba bang bilang ba reka 31 days what bo ya ba kave is one of those he knows understand lo bereka 31 do you understand what I'm saying?
And it goes back to what
do you understand? And then literally how fetsa o khola mantendi you khutsetsa hape ma e fitla mo wena e re hello papa bye bye papa gone
check out na like ke spane ya Vodacom ke na contract with Vodacom ke spana bang go ke a
it's gone. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, mollicationing, the money coming in from Tropong, location is circulated around us as black people. I sali your we don't have it. Understand? It circulates gadi kota. Kiona fella like a circulator, court business, thing, yadikota li veg. Sometimes li veg, the fruit lovers, they are feta. You understand? The bomber man about the veg by time it's affected. So what I'm saying is the system is not even they looking at the president is looking at the wrong things, wrong, focusing on wrong things. You're not empowering us as black people, even financially, to say, let me create a way for black people not to lose money. You basically work with one of the people like London, something London. Understand? That bank mine aid. The people that deal with
Lone Hill
London, Lone Hill mines. Yeah, you understand? Lone Mill. You understand? You find you again are a system of people that's taking our shit and giving it away again. And also about baba to via hudima on riding you, but about babulagi TP class the mine whatnot. Do you understand? They say the mines are safer now, but how do you escape TB? Do you understand? How do you escape TB? And then but they get those peanuts. How about underground? They have to go and pay the same bills of the same people that create your credit score. You are bankrupting us by the second.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You are really bankrupting
us back.
You are 10 times worse.
Like we were.
Do you understand? I respect Julius Malema when he told that story about when he was in Oxford and he said he went to Ford and he told that story about Ford saying, but why Ford has never striked in its entire history. And that Julius said because of Ford Motors. Every person that works in there is a customer to me. All those people have the accesses to buy those cars, whatever car they want. It doesn't matter how clean or ring. When contract you know, customer before you register anyone come on. You understand? So bona about Tomiga Runa chip at the mine. Give it away. Runa Natama Robert Lina Mahua. Onan the shop or rekang motona. Au patale chelete. Ukutele locationing. When of locationing, minankogi through it. Minankoga in. Also pay a child the same money that boss paid you and it goes back to him. And then you look at that structure and you basically focusing on vet. You're not focusing on how do we create money to stop going back to the same people.
How do I, as a president, do I make sure rackets are out of office? I've basically made a difference to my own people.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
By point,
the same money we kupulang. Hore ibe nyani, ifela ka speed. Hore khutlela mahueng. Untore fama peanuts. Re a wanka re khutlela lona hai. Ha o feta o khupula dijo. Ntwana 500 randa are ke bone reka. Do you think you can full cruiser at 500 rand?
And you wonder grant money. You look at it, grant money king 400. Grant was created for black people, but you're giving them 400. If Mahua not involved in that shit, they were giving more basically like birth of kids, giving birth unemployed. Do you think a white person will take 400?
No, they won't.
To feed their kids?
No, they won't.
It's a hard idea.
I would even think that.
So then we complain or how when we pay this much money.
Do you understand? Until there was Chief, you are literally a picture that's sitting in front of us of saying rip us off more.
Yeah.
You are telling them it's right to rip us off more. No, we were free. No, nigga, don't get it all twisted thinking free. Free, you don't know. If you could define that word, that FREE, if you could define that word, or what is free? You can't free us from oppression, from for no reason, just for being black and all of that. And then again, where it matters most for our people to survive and eat and basically see themselves in the near future. You give them access of too much credit score, but you're not giving them business loans.
Home loans.
What's one another ompola gas tunya ompola poison? So when now your meda poison is better than motoncha bilenkakan. No, where now you made me suffer.
Yeah.
Motor at least got it easy.
Had the guards
There are slaves who had it easier than us because they were getting fucking whipped. Sorry.
In fact,
but
like what's a
Rona, it's like we eating, we consuming that poison is killing us slowly but surely.
Yeah. So you need to understand, like literally, this is a sensitive topic. It can go on for centuries. Yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, look, Soweto's got too much art. That's no longer leaking everywhere. You understand? Soweto's got too much artists and too much talent. That's not leaking everywhere. You understand? And we get to suffer more. And through that, chaos is going to basically rise. That's what basically is going to happen. You're going to have too much chaos. Because why? You got people with too much talent, they don't know what to do with it. And then you think that system creates because you when I'm couple of vet, Mara couple system your blocker dintho tse wrong the drugs di kena jwang. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Our youth.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If you paid cops too much money, they wouldn't need literally already. There will be bribes and
but I think it goes further than that. When cops are getting paid, but the same cops basically are the ones that basically are in business with those people who are putting drugs on
the street.
Because I don't think if Makata were dedicated, they would go and ask amongst them, man, never can really shut this thing. But the same cops are in the same business, drug business that's killing
but
our
anyway,
people.
It's cool, man. It's cool. We ain't haters. We just tell it like it is. Soudipod, man. If you ain't liking it, man, it's not for you. This is not for the faint-hearted, man. And if you feel like going out to Zuplung somewhere, I'm gonna tell you, Koko, it's not cuts out. You know.
So wrapping up.
Look, I'm wrapping up. Shout out to Shoma Chosi. Big ups for that BT.
That's my celebrity crush.
The celebrity crush out. Uchinje no aka nominated ngazanga thole ne one BT. Oh, ngimka chance. Ganja ngimka chance. Aka makanga wina lela award akavu ukuthi singadlela teaspoon. Well tough. Aka ka wina award BT.
AKA also like competing at the veteran. That's BT ya best news.
Ona taba mara le no fitlile go yona mara ithola bamchinjile. And the saddest thing is, did you see uchinjile ke out I put it on Penna boy. Life ain't a bitch but a serious one. O kya o kenya go introduce a country nyaka one ginger of it. Mtwana, I want to tell you, Mtwana nyane ni Kenya ki put her on. And the Penna boy is huge. He's a big artist, but he's not bigger than AKA.
Yeah, Mara. I don't think influence.
Change.
Yeah, that thing AKA Amokian that influencer AKA in Italy
part. A big part
to make Penna boy.
A big part. Like I'm saying, without that All Eyes on Me song. You understand?
Yeah,
without that All Eyes on Me
big,
song, that song was big. You understand?
Africa,
that song became big. That's why people knew Penna Boy. That's why Penna Boy managed to Rami Chinji. Like a Rasa Juan, the main reason why your songs don't get played, whatnot, is because of you don't make it, whatnot. This guy like a payola, no nigga, Tina's cutting. I'm going to call you a pendula. People go on, you shang and do it. Ukuthi ukukhuluma kakhulu mele uzifunde thula license okushangeni induku wena. You understand? You ain't hating on you, my nigga, but sometimes you need to understand. Understand? You gotta real recognize real. Understand? Don't hide behind the fact of literally trying to blink. You talented. We ain't taking it away from you. But somehow you ain't recognizing. You change.
Yeah.
Shout out to Choma Cho's mama. Sure, boy. Yeah. Mama Siyabonga. Is it safe to say the first South African black woman that literally took a beating?
The first South African,
Woman,
yes.
Yeah.
To win a BT, yeah.
Ah, mama, my frame, mama. No more post the bragging rights. Pause like a steering. Sway wasn't Castle Light unlocked.
Castle Light unlocked.
Aries.
Yeah, the topic was Aries' freestyle, where basically he had the freestyle where he called
Flame.
He called Flame out on that freestyle.
And
you can go check it out. Flame is getting flamed.
Sure. We should put him for a bampateli parafini, but ne petrol bati tell him more. So that abanye ngapha bayasuwa.
State capture.
Wrecking crew.
Yeah, Wrecking Crew now basically is getting sued by one of the promoters who basically pay them guys and they didn't fulfill their contract, so they're getting sued.
Unlucky man, hey yo.
And Aries was part of that, so it's basically
it's going to court.
To court and
Hey.
Shots fired.
Hey, Milan song next. Mararism fan wami. See, understand, you know, from a signed, almost signed artist. You know? Yeah, because we can't say signed because he didn't sign the contract. He said it himself. It's not me. Like, don't think I'm slaying him. Almost signed artist to an independent artist. You know, almost. You know, you almost won best hip hop album. You are gonna win it if ambitious. If you stay, I think you are gonna win it. But unfortunately, it's a good thing that you did because of your ambitious. Like, you look at that. Do we think Castle Light is doing justice for us by unlocking these artists to us and not unlocking our own? Do we think Castle Light is doing justice for us? They are unlocking.
How do they get to that actually? Like, how do they get to those artists?
No, I think it's like one of the shows they do annually. So what they do is they bring one international act every year. So that's what they're doing. So it's
like
one of
that last year Post Malone one.
No,
Post Malone.
Post Malone was this year. Post Malone was this year.
He brought me.
A lot of people came.
I wish I would have seen McMill. Why am I McMill, man. McMill was there. I hear that he slaughtered it. I hear that McMill slaughtered it. Shout out to hey, Buffett. Ichezile Chiefs. Hey, ayimbinto. Yo. You know how I remember.
Swear you designed that kit on your own.
No, I could swear.
Honestly, my banner straight. Like honestly, sorry.
I could swear. No, I could swear like Pope into an you to design a good word. Microsoft Word, and you did it yourself. Like, you know what? For me to remember even that jersey, you understand? It was because I was about to speak about Sway. I understand. How can you say into Mbiganje? How can you say into Mbiganje, man? Hey, man, let's bindi, man. You can leave. Like, Sway, I feel like he wasn't given too much time. So he was brought in and out. You know, I feel like people like Sway are people that we need. We need to know ins and outs. You know, about he tells us and schools us about not like this other nigga. Sway gave him a long and a warm welcome and told him the history of how literally hip hop started and how slaves were shipped from Africa to the States, you understand, to literally whatnot, and hip hop was basically something that was formed here. He gave some other booty a warm welcome. Every one of us in the States is proud to literally say we would want to go back and say go back to the land and say we are Africans. And then somebody said all my life all I wanted was to be an American, and I'm like, wow. These niggas are telling you that they wanna basically come back home. You telling us you wanna go in a ship and be a slave guy. Like literally, what's wrong with you? Man?
Yeah, problems.
Yeah, well, shout out to that, but I feel like it's another topic at its end. Shout out to Castle Light and Locking, but I feel like we put too much emphasis on art, basing it outside than inside. You understand? And if they can take the same budget and invest it in artists in South Africa, we could get more sick, dope artists. You understand? Like, they would get far. You understand? Did Shoma Jersey just win a BET as a independent artist?
She says so.
Jesus. Like, if that's the case, Jesus. That's all we can say. Shout out. Jesus. You understand? That's... Yeah, but I'm just saying... On God. You understand? Like, so... look, podcast, Soudipod, it's what it is. Wish we could talk about it all night, all day, you know, but my 925 SB is a melesio babuma pena.
Yeah.
You know, melesio kita kanani
The next one.
You understand? I go by the name of King Mangankavu Grand. This is Moketi, man. The man behind Young King Soudipod. It means, you know, Mr. Cam plays a slingshot. Umuntu peti slinger. You understand? It is what it is. Uzochinjega. Till we meet again.
Away.